If I asked you to name some of your favorite things or people, you could probably do that pretty easily. But did you know dogs can also learn the names of their favorite things and people too? How is that possible? Research shows the average dog has about the same intelligence as a 2-year-old person. They can solve problems, adapt to their environment, and learn more than 150 words. Sometimes they learn the meaning of words just by listening to people speak and watching their actions. If you say treat every time you give one to your dog, or walk every time you take your dog out for a stroll, he or she probably knows exactly what those words mean. But you can also teach your dog words. Here's our friend Shona to show you how.
Hi everybody, my name is Shona and this is one of my super dogs, Rumble. Today we're going to show you how to teach your dog all the different names of their toys. What you're going to need to train this trick are a few different toys, ideally very different looking toys, I'll tell you why in a second, a clicker, as well as some high value food rewards. When it comes to naming your toys, when we add the name to the toy a little further along, we're going to choose a word that's very different from any of their other toys. So this one we're just going to name Moose. Alright, so step number 1 to training this trick, you're going to get your dog interested in the toy. You want your dog to either touch with their mouth, their paw, even looking in the direction of the toy for starters. You're going to click and you're going to treat your dog. Pretty quick they're going to learn that any kind of interaction with this toy is going to give them a nice yummy treat. If your dog is struggling, they don't really care about the toy, they're more interested in the food, you can try moving it along the floor, adding some movement and seeing if they look in that direction. Even the slightest glance, you're going to click and treat. Pretty quick, again, your dog is going to learn that the interaction with this toy is what gets them their treat. So let's give it a try. Yes, good. So Rumble's coming towards it. She didn't necessarily try and eat it. Yes, good. Yes, good. So every time she comes near the moose, I'm going to give her a treat. Yes, good. Yes, good. So you can move the toy from side to side. They'll quickly learn that going towards that toy is what getting them the treat. So once your dog has a solid understanding of what it is you're asking of them, that going towards this toy is what you're looking for, you're going to start to add a name to the toy. So what we're going to do is have her go towards the toy after saying the word moose. Click and reward just like we have been. Let's give it a try. Here. Moose. Yes, good. Yes, good girl. So I'm just going to start adding a little bit of movement, getting her more excited. Yes, good girl. Moose. Yes, good. Now, if your dog's not very food motivated, they prefer to play with toys, that's okay too. Rumble's very much like that. She prefers toys over food any day, although she'll work for both. So when she goes for the moose, the other thing I can do is just play and tug with her a little bit with the moose. So let's show you that. Ready? Moose. Moose. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Moose. Yes, good girl. Good job. Out. So the next step is to start introducing another toy into the equation. So I've got my Super Dog Frisbee here, as well as Mr. Moose. And what we're going to do is place them on the floor a good distance apart, starting with the moose closer to Rumble, and then the Frisbee a little bit away. We're going to say the name of the toy again, Moose, and have her go towards the moose. Click and reward for that. If she does make the mistake of going towards the Frisbee, that's okay. We're just going to wait and see if she offers the behavior of going towards the moose. If she's struggling a little bit, what I'm going to do is just wiggle the toy, make some noise, make some movement, and try to get her interested in the moose again. Good girl. Moose. Yes, very good. So now I'm just going to switch placements of the toys, making the Frisbee a little bit closer to her, just upping the difficulty a little bit. Moose. Just ignoring that. Yes, good girl. So I just ignored her going towards the Frisbee. Lots of reward for going towards the moose. Good girl. Moose. Yes, very good. Another toy is going to be added. We're going to add in our little ball here. Moose. Yes, good choices. Good girl. So the more excited you are, the more excited your dog is going to be to work for you. Good girl, good choices. Okay, so moving up many steps, we've added quite a few different toys in along the way. So again, you're only going to add one toy in at a time. You ready? Where's your moose? Where's your moose? Get your moose. Yes, very good. Good girl. Get your moose. Yes, good job. We hope you enjoyed the video and we hope you have even more fun training your dog this trick at home. Pretty soon they're going to bring you any one of the toys that you want from all over the house.
There you have it, a whole new way for you and your dog to communicate. For more fun things to do with your dog, check out all our Amazing World of Super Dogs videos.